Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. It's trending right now what transpired in Aso Rock when the Prime Minister of India visited Nigeria. He was actually being welcomed in Nnamdi Azikwe International Airport by the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. And before we knew, a lot of news came up from one of Nigeria's very well-known journalists. He says that Wike, because of his highness, he was barred from Aso Rock from being a part of it. Talked about a lot of things which you're going to hear in the news. But however, Wike has decided to step up to clarify the issue, and that's exactly what you're going to hear in a jiffy.
The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, had denied a report purporting that he was barred from the Aso Rock presidential villa. Report has it that an independent journalist, Jackson Aide, in a post on his verified social media handle, alleged that the minister was barred from Aso Rock when the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, visited President Bola Tinubu. Jackson claimed that Wike was drunk when he received the Indian Prime Minister at the Nnamdi Azikwe International Airport, Abuja, on Saturday. Now, according to him, an anonymous security officer spoke to him from the presidential villa, clearing the air. Wike, in a statement issued by his media aide, Larry Olayinka, countered the claim, insisting that the FCT minister received the Indian Prime Minister as directed by President Tinubu. Contrary to Jackson's claim, Olayinka said Wike was on Sunday morning at the hotel to perform his duty of leading the visiting Prime Minister to the presidential villa. And the statement read, and I quote, "Fact is, the FCT minister led the Prime Minister to his hotel. From the airport, it was from the hotel that he, that's Nyesom Wike, led the Prime Minister to the presidential villa on Sunday, as at Sunday morning where his duty ended. Up till now, Jackson Aide is still spinning lies to defend his initial lies. But for us who know his antecedents, we will not dignify him henceforth," he said. After all, this same Jackson Aide said in many tweets that the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, had fled Nigeria through Niger Republic. He even accused the Minister of State of Defense, Bello Matawale, of helping Yahaya Bello to escape to Niger Republic. However, the same Yahaya Bello that Jackson Aide said had fled Nigeria showed up at the EFCC headquarters in Abuja on September 18, 2024. How the same man, Jackson Aide, claimed that Matawale mobilized 8 military personnel to escort to Niger Republic via Kebbi State through the border town of Ilela in 2 dark-tinted Hilux pickups and a Land Cruiser was at the EFCC office on September 18, Aide has not explained. Rather, he has jumped to peddling other lies against high-profile Nigerians, the latest being the FCT minister as usual. Now that we have released pictures of the FCT minister in his hotel with the Indian Prime Minister on Saturday and on Sunday morning at the presidential villa, Jackson Aide will try to spin more lies to defend his initial lies. But like I have said, we won't be bothered. Those are the strong words of the media aide to Wike. All right, from what we have gathered from Larry, the media person of Nyesom Wike, do you honestly think that, I have my opinion though, but do you honestly think that Nyesom Wike was, the FCT minister was barred from Aso Rock? Do you also think that he was actually drunk on that day, based on all the information coming out?
Well, we don't know where this guy got the information from. Talking about Jackson Aide, we can't really tell where he got the information from. But some of the videos we've seen thus far, especially the way he breached through, the security of the Indian Prime Minister, it seems as though something was wrong there. He is. I don't know.
Actually not a very.
I don't know if he was tipsy. No. Now, first of all, if you notice in that video, at the point he stood at attention. Though I've seen him, in that position when he was talking to Bola Tinubu at one point. But he stood at attention and shook the man, turned the other way in between the security personnel, and he passed. But the issue of barring him from Aso Rock, I think there's no truth in that, because even during the reception, he was inside Aso Rock when President Bola Tinubu was reading, his welcome address to the Prime Minister of India. So I don't know, but then you see a lot of Nigerians are still of the opinion that, come on, we believe Jackson Ode and all of that. But I don't think, maybe the issue of him being high is actually true, because according to the information made available, some of the media guys say that it was actually security personnel at Nnamdi Azikwe International Airport that said that at a point they looked at him and they were like, something is wrong here and all of that, though none of them went close to hear whether he was smelling this and that. But however, the truth is that the situation have come and gone, and the only thing I would advise Wike not to do is coming to the press, especially from media, these things, because from all indications, it's like guys are ready. I mean, these media gurus, most of them are ready for him. The likes of Jackson Ode, the likes of Sarah Reporter, that's Sowore, and the Aide who cooked him the other day. All of them are on the wait, wishing to see a lot of things happen so that they can report it live.
But I beg to differ on this one. I believe that we are actually not taking cognizance of who the personality of Wike is. Wike have always really never been a gentleman in that contest. So you cannot, just like you are saying, let's still borrow the words of Adeyoju comparing Portable. Portable is not a gentle guy. He's a rash guy. Hey, well, he is not. Wearing Portable suit, expecting him to be gentle, is like you are not being reasonable. Wike, if you watch, whenever Wike has any outdoor relationship or outdoor meeting with the president, watch the way he stands at attention. He tries to give it a military salute. It's a sign of respect for him to whoever it is. So I believe that he has done it before to Bola Tinubu, the president. So I believe it was a way of him also giving him salute, the way I give my president salute. Do you understand? So it's when you have not seen him do such that you begin to say, maybe he could be tipsy. But he has done it severally when he's very, very sane. So I believe, yes, he is very sane, just that maybe in his crude manner, he doesn't look refined for a minister. There's a courage, you ought to have as a minister, when you're especially expecting a foreign a delegate coming in. There's this courage you should exude. He doesn't have it. He's just an Obiokpo man that just knows how to deliver. Sorry, if you don't like my courage, but I deliver. You don't need to like me, but if I deliver, then that's the most important thing. So I believe that he doesn't have that courage of Bianca, but doesn't mean that he was actually tipsy.
But at the same time, too, none of us were there. Because true. What we heard was the report was coming from the security guy, according to and that there's Jackson Ode, according to Jackson Ode. None of us were there to say we smell his presence and all of that. We're not there to, really tell. But based on his disposition, that had always been the way he is. Yeah, that's the truth. That had always been the way he is. But, let's just keep moving forward, because everything will come to limelight. But guess what? This is not the first time we are hearing people talk about this, the issue of, being high and all of that. But,
Articles media do a job of that.
But I think that we should be more concerned. That's his personal life. We should be more concerned with his deliverables. Has he been delivering, which is absolutely true.
He has
been delivering, and we should also be concerned with him offing his hand from the proceeding in Rivers State. That's one of the things I just wish at one point that he should come to terms with, that he is no more the governor in Rivers State, because nobody's disturbing his work, in Abuja. So he should off his hand and allow Similar Fubara to do his own thing like every other governor. Come on, up till now we've not heard any governor talk about having issues with his predecessor. It's only Rivers State. So that's really our concern. Whether he is high, maybe that's just his style of living, but that's not nobody's concern. Let him just allow this guy. That's it.
All right, let's go wrap it up. For me, I believe that that's just his nature, and he has been delivering, and that's why the president loves him the way he is.